What's up guys, Brett Medlock here. I wanted to talk about a game called Valkyrie Drive. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that last word in the title. So if you don't know what this game is, it's a Japanese action game that puts you in the shoes of a group of girls who basically have to fight each other to stay alive. They have a disease that's common in young ladies, so they're sent to an island where a bunch of other girls are who are infected with this disease. And they figure out the only way to prolong them dying is to fight each other. It's super weird, but honestly, it's pretty interesting. I mean, have you ever heard that story before? I don't think so. And I will say, the story overall, throughout it never lets up. It continues to get more weird, and the characters themselves continue to get more weird, which I thought is completely fine. So before I say anything else, I just want to throw out there that this game is gorgeous, and I did not expect to jump into such a stylistic and just an overall pretty game to look at. But it comes with a price. Unfortunately, the game crashed on me multiple times throughout my playing, specifically in the dining room area, which I thought was weird because there's no action or anything going on. And I will also say the captured footage that you're looking at right now doesn't really do it justice. The game looks excellent on the Vita screen specifically. So my initial thoughts were that this was going to have simple, bland gameplay and pretty much just be eye candy for people who want to see giant boobed schoolgirls. Luckily, I was wrong. The combat is super intricate and a ton of fun. Getting huge combos, dodging attacks, going into drive mode are all extremely fun to do, and the boobs are just a bonus. The only downside about the stylistic choice of using overly sexualized women is that I fear many people will look past the game thinking it's nothing more than eye candy for men, when in reality, it's a hell of an action game that makes you feel like a badass countless times. The game also features a bunch of strange mini games where you're like rubbing on your Vita screen to try and collect these hearts and stuff for the girl, and you're touching them. It's a bit weird, but honestly, it doesn't really add much to the experience, and it doesn't take anything away either. I also found that collecting all the different like accessories and clothes and underwear and stuff, it was honestly pretty addicting just because I'm addicted to collecting things in video games. So at the end of the day, do I think this game is worth your purchase? My answer is yes, because the combat is super fun. I can't stress that enough. You will like the combat, and if you've enjoyed a lot of Japanese stories in the past, I think you'll enjoy this one. It's just as zany, just as weird, and the characters are really fun. Unfortunately, there's no English voice acting, which I just find disappointing because I like knowing how certain words are said, and I don't really understand or get that whenever they're in Japanese. But that's just a little thing. It doesn't bother me too much. So thanks for listening to me talk about Valkyrie Drive on the PlayStation Vita and the PlayStation TV. I'm Brett Medlock. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.
そんな嘘